Human resources, building a resilient workforce for tomorrow. In the hyper-competitive and rapidly evolving landscape of modern business, the term resilient workforce isn't just HR jargon, it's a survival imperative. So, what exactly is a resilient workforce? It consists of employees who are not only skilled and efficient but also adaptable, emotionally intelligent, and capable of bouncing back from setbacks. These qualities are increasingly vital in today's modern workplace, where the only constant is change. Resilience in the workforce doesn't just aid in weathering the daily challenges, it prepares an organization to thrive amidst uncertainty. This video aims to guide you through the integral role human resources plays in cultivating such a workforce, key characteristics of resilience, and pragmatic approaches to fostering it. Prepare to redefine resilience in the context of human resources and, more importantly, to understand why it's crucial for the survival and growth of your organization. The role of HR in building resilience. Positioning HR as the vanguard of workforce resilience. Human resources isn't just about hiring and firing anymore. Its strategic position in any organization has become the cornerstone for fostering workforce resilience. Think of HR as the backbone that keeps the organization upright during challenging times, be it a market downturn, a pandemic, or internal crises. But what are the specific responsibilities HR must undertake to nurture resilience? Employee well-being, more than just a perk. One of the most immediate responsibilities is employee well-being. Gone are the days when a paycheck was enough to keep employees satisfied. In today's volatile environment, HR must design programs that not only address physical health but also mental and emotional well-being. This comprehensive approach to well-being is key to fostering resilience. Crisis management, not if, but when. Another critical aspect is crisis management. HR departments are increasingly finding themselves in the war room, planning and executing strategies to mitigate risks and manage crises. From contingency planning to employee communication during a crisis, HR plays a pivotal role in ensuring the organization remains functional and focused. Talent development, nurturing the seeds of resilience. Lastly, talent development is integral to building a resilient workforce. Training programs must go beyond imparting hard skills to include soft skills like emotional intelligence, adaptability, and problem solving. These are the competencies that empower employees to handle stress, adapt to change, and contribute positively even when the chips are down. Key characteristics of a resilient workforce. The DNA of resilience, traits that make a difference. When we talk about a resilient workforce, it's essential to identify what we mean on an individual level. What traits make an employee resilient? Adaptability, the cornerstone of resilience. One of the foremost characteristics is adaptability. The pace of change in today's business environment is blistering. Market trends, technologies, and even organizational goals can shift rapidly. Adaptability enables employees to roll with these punches, learn new skills, and adjust to new scenarios. Communication, the strongest link. Strong communication skills also sit at the top of this list. Whether it's among team members or across departments, clear and effective communication can often mean the difference between a project's success or failure. Moreover, it aids in resolving conflicts, understanding tasks, and establishing a sense of community, all essential for resilience. Growth mindset, the fuel for ongoing development. Finally, a growth mindset is a key driver of resilience. Employees who believe they can develop and grow are more likely to engage in constructive behaviors like seeking feedback, taking on challenges, and viewing setbacks as learning opportunities. This mindset is not just about individual growth, it's about contributing to the resilience of the organization as a whole. How to guide for implementing resilience building programs. Step-by-step tactics for resilience mastery. Creating a resilient workforce is not an overnight achievement but a continual process. And while there's no one-size-fits-all approach, certain guidelines can lay the groundwork for success. This section provides a step-by-step guide on implementing resilience building programs that touch upon crucial elements like training, mentorship, and cultivating an open organizational culture. Assess the current level of resilience. Before diving into program development, take time to assess the current level of resilience within your organization. Use surveys, interviews, or even software analytics to gauge where your workforce stands in terms of adaptability, emotional intelligence, and other resilience factors. Secure leadership buy-in. Any organizational change, especially one as crucial as building resilience, requires the backing of leadership. Present a compelling case to your executives, illustrating the ROI that a resilient workforce can bring, including increased productivity, lower turnover, and a more robust bottom line. Develop a training framework. Training is the linchpin of any resilience building initiative. Develop programs that focus on both hard and soft skills. For instance, conflict resolution, stress management, and adaptability should be part and parcel of your training initiatives. Implement mentorship programs. Mentorship serves as a significant pillar in building resilience. Pairing inexperienced employees with seasoned professionals can help ease the transition into company culture, mitigate stress, and offer avenues for personal and professional growth. Foster an open organizational culture. Last but not least, cultivate an organizational culture that encourages open dialogue, values diversity, and promotes a work-life balance. An open culture can be a safe space for employees to express concerns, propose changes, and share ideas, ultimately leading to a more resilient workforce. 10 strategies for enhancing workforce resilience. Resilience building is not just a function but a strategy, and there are various avenues HR can take to promote it. Here are 10 key strategies that can significantly contribute to enhancing workforce resilience. Strategy 1: Stress management programs. Introduce stress management programs that include mindfulness exercises, meditation, and relaxation techniques to help employees cope with work-related stress, thereby enhancing resilience. Strategy 2: Flexible work arrangements. The COVID-19 pandemic has taught us the value of flexible work arrangements. Flexibility can go a long way in fostering a balanced work-life equation and, by extension, a resilient workforce. Strategy 3: Leadership training. Leaders play a crucial role in modeling resilience. Equip your leaders with the tools they need to be strong, adaptable role models for their teams. Strategy 4: Team building activities. Well-integrated teams are naturally more resilient. Regular team building activities can fortify relationships and build a strong, united front when faced with challenges. Strategy 5: Employee assistance programs. Sometimes, personal issues can compromise an employee's resilience. An employee assistance program can provide resources for handling personal challenges, be it financial, emotional, or health-related. Strategy 6: Open door policy. Maintaining an open door policy fosters open communication, which is vital for quickly resolving issues and moving forward as an organization. Strategy 7: Encourage upskilling. The job market is evolving rapidly. Offering employees opportunities for upskilling can boost their confidence and make them more resilient in their roles. Strategy 8: Celebrate failures. When failures become learning opportunities, it enhances resilience. Create a culture that celebrates failure as a step closer to success. Strategy 9: Encourage work-life balance. Implement policies that facilitate a healthy work-life balance, such as parental leave or mental health days, to foster a resilient mindset among employees. Strategy 10: Regular feedback mechanism. Finally, establish a regular feedback mechanism for continuous improvement. This not only helps in fixing what's not working but also in building a culture of ongoing development and resilience. Implementing these strategies is not a guarantee of immediate success, but they create the foundation upon which a resilient workforce can be built. Remember, resilience is not a one-time achievement, it's a long-term investment in the health and effectiveness of your organization. Thought leadership piece on the future of HR's role in workforce resilience. A deep dive into the evolving landscape. Human resources has always been at the epicenter of organizational growth and development, but its role is undergoing a seismic shift in the realm of workforce resilience. In the current landscape of rapid technological advancements and shifting work paradigms, HR professionals need to realign their strategies and tools to meet the challenges head-on. As we peer into the future, we see the blending of technology and human skills, particularly in the areas of AI and remote work, significantly affecting workforce resilience. The AI conundrum. Artificial intelligence, AI, has permeated nearly every industry, and HR is no exception. While AI can automate mundane tasks and free up time for strategic planning, its widespread adoption raises questions about the very nature of workforce resilience. How do we train employees to adapt to an AI-driven work environment? What happens to emotional intelligence when algorithms begin to make decisions? These are the complex challenges that HR professionals need to consider as they weave AI into the organizational fabric. The remote work revolution. The rise of remote work has dramatically changed the landscape of workforce resilience. On the one hand, it offers unparalleled flexibility, improving work-life balance and thereby fostering resilience. On the other hand, it can create feelings of isolation, reduce team cohesion, and challenges in communication. HR professionals will need to straddle this fine line carefully, deploying strategies that maximize the benefits of remote work while mitigating its drawbacks. Some FAQs answered on the relevant topic. Is resilience training relevant for small businesses? Absolutely, resilience is not a luxury reserved for large enterprises. Small businesses often face volatile markets, financial constraints, and limited resources. A resilient workforce can adapt more quickly to changes, making it crucial for businesses of all sizes. How often should resilience training be conducted? The frequency of resilience training depends on several factors, such as the nature of the job, the level of employee stress, and the organization's goals. However, resilience training should ideally be a continuous effort, integrated into regular employee development programs, to ensure that the workforce stays adaptable and emotionally healthy. In conclusion, the journey to building a resilient workforce is complex but rewarding, requiring HR professionals to keep pace with technological advances and shifts in the working environment. With challenges such as AI integration and remote work settings, HR's role in fostering resilience becomes increasingly pivotal. In summary, it's imperative for HR professionals to be proactive in building a resilient workforce that can adapt to the myriad challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in this ever-evolving landscape. Thanks for watching.